I'm Connor Ratliff. I'm 36 years old. That's old enough to be president. The United States Constitution says in order to be president, you have to be at least 35 years old. I am old enough to be president. This is Grant's tomb behind me, Ulysses S. Grant, the 18th President of the United States of America. He and I actually have a few things in common. He was president. I'm going to be president. He had a beard. I also have a beard. Rich tradition of bearded presidents, but not recently. More recently, most of the presidents have been clean shaven. I'm going to bring beards back. There are things that Ulysses S. Grant did that I don't have anything in common with. He won the Civil War. I don't have anything to match that. I've been on television though, and he was born prior to the era of television, so we've each got things that the other one didn't do. We've never had a president elected in his or her mid to late 30s. So in a way, I'm going to be breaking that glass ceiling. I'm going to be the first president to do what the Founding Fathers wanted. You know, they could have said 40s, 50s, 60s. They didn't. They said 35. If you round down from 36, my age, to the nearest 5, give 35. I think it'll feel pretty good to be president. I mean, I've imagined it a lot, you know, what it'll be like election day. Everyone's going to be surprised. And a lot of people are going to be like, is he too young? I'll say, I don't know. I can't answer that question. Why don't you ask Thomas Jefferson? Why don't you ask Thomas Jefferson if 35 is too young? Why don't you ask George Washington? See what they have to say. I think all of those guys would be on my team. In a way, you can take the Founding Fathers putting that age there as a de facto endorsement. Kind of depressing being here, knowing that he's in there and he's dead. It's kind of got me down a little. There's that old joke, who's buried in Grant's tomb? Never got that joke. It's Grant, right?
The election is coming.